Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today we are doing a tape install. So I'm going to show y'all my method of doing tapes. I love to give my clients full coverage tapes because my clients just really get their tapes for fullness and to where it literally like is their real hair. So the very first thing that I do when I'm starting my tape install is I take some hair out from around the perimeter and I lay my rat tail comb on the scalp and I just fold the hair up over the bottom of the comb because I just want to make sure I have enough hair out to cover the first layer of tapes. Now you are going to leave a good little bit of hair out when you get ready to start around the edges, and don't think too much into it because you want your tapes to be covered up. You want to make sure your clients have no problem when they are pulling their hair up, doing the half up, half down. Any type of style they decide to do, if they switch over the parts from a middle part to a side part, you want to make sure that their real hair is covering the tapes. And tapes are thin, but if you do not lay them right, they will be seen. So you're going to see me go back and forth, testing out my comb and laying the hair over the end of the comb until I get the full coverage that I'm looking for.
Your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on it.
Okay, so these are 5 bundles of 20-piece, 16-inch tape ends. This hair is from my hair collection, Alluredaura. The hair is full all the way down to the ends, y'all. I do not provide any hair that has split ends, and the hair is really thick. I love my hairline, y'all. Get y'all some Alluredaura hair. So I'm going to take 2 pieces of tape, and I always have my clients hold it just to help me. It's easier, y'all, instead of turning around to your station. So I take 2 tapes, I pull the tape off the very first piece, and I lay it down, y'all. I don't lay it right on the scalp. I lay it down a little bit from the root, just so when the client's hair does start to grow out or when they want to move their tapes from side to side, it's not painful. So I do not advise that. But I am going to get a little closer up on me installing a tape just so y'all can really see how I do it, y'all. It's super, super easy. And then once I lay the top tape down, I flip it up. I take any excess hair down. And then I add the second tape onto it. And I just squeeze it together with my fingers, y'all. You can use a cold flat iron or you can use the actual tape install tool. I don't use it. My fingers work just fine. I never have my clients tell me that their hair is just slipping out or anything. They last a very long time. So the fingers are just fine, y'all.
Taking notes on my keyboard, what you bothering me for? There's a room for what you following me for. Say the fucking you go? Oh, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like a horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Yeah. It's about time we're waking up. Found you wasn't with me waking up. Now you for said I didn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know you want you. So come close, I want you. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We've had this place on nothing. Take you there, take you. Show you something, give you more than words. We've had this place on nothing. Take you there, take you there. Take you there, won't you? Fill me up till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby. It's about time we're making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know you want you. So come close, won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We've had this place on nothing. Take you there, take you. Show you something, give you more than words. We've had this place on nothing. Take you there, take you. Show you something, give you more than words. We've had this place on nothing. Take you there, take you there. Take you there, won't you? Fill me up till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby. It's about time we're making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know you want you. So come close, won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We've had this place on nothing. Take you there, take you. Show you something, give you more than words. We've had this place on nothing. Take you there, take you there. Please be done. Please just be nothing to me. I want you to give it to me, yeah. Please be done. Please just be nothing to me. I want you to give it to me, yeah.
Now we are at the very top of the back of the tape install. So what I like to do when I get to the top, because I'm only laying about 4 at the top, I always lay those straight across instead of side to side like I do the rest of the install. Because no matter which way the hair is styled, these are always going to lay straight across, straight back. So I just lay about 4 to 5 straight across.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you and you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation.
Once all of the tapes are installed in the back, I like to make sure that my client's coverage is good. So I'll pull it up and kind of put it in a high ponytail just to make sure that I don't see any tape, and I want to see how their ponytail is going to lay before I start laying the tape in the front. Now, you're not going to use as many tapes as you do on the back and the front. I think I may have used 60 pieces in the back, and that's because we just really wanted it to be full. Y'all see the way that fell? And everything is in place, and you see no tapes, honey. Give it up for the good placement. I love that. So now we're going to go to the front, y'all. And my client did want a side part and a middle part. So now we're going to work on the side part right now. So you're going to leave out a good little bit of edges. But with the side part, you do not lay those straight across. Any of the tapes in the front, you do not lay them straight across until you really get to like the top. You want to kind of lay those kind of slanted, because when they are pulled up, you want them to lay flat, especially in a ponytail. You really, really, really want them to lay flat. Now, if your clients are unsure, right here, we were looking at a picture just to make sure. She wanted her a nice side part and a middle part, because these type of styles offer so much versatility. That's why I love tape ins, y'all. They are just so natural looking, especially if they are done correctly. So right here, I'm just basically parting out the side part because I want to make sure that it's in the right spot. So you're gonna kind of see me play around with that for a little bit, and then I'm going to kind of leave out some leave out as well, because you still have to think, when it's in the side part, it has to be covered, and when it's in the middle part, it has to look full on the side, because you don't want it to look thin just because it isn't that much hair there, y'all. So you really have to take your time when parting out different parts, because sometimes your clients could get side parts on both sides. They might not want it on one side. They may want it on both sides. So you have to really learn how to do your placement. So y'all see my side part is in. So what I am taking out now is some leave out. And this is covering her sides only, y'all. Sides only. So I'm going to clip that back, and then I'm going to lay the very first tape. Y'all see, I'm still doing my comb method in the front. That method goes nowhere. Now, don't get discouraged when you pull out a lot of hair on the side. That's why it's important to lay the tape really close in the front, just so you can give your client some fullness. So every time you pull out a row of hair, you want to test it out just to make sure that it's good. And like I said, don't get discouraged, y'all. I kept going in there because it's real embarrassing to see the tape in the front. Like, I'll let you slide if I see a tape or two in the back. But in the front, you want to make sure you give them all type of coverage. Because, again, tapes ain't cheap, y'all. And I'm a stylist. So, I like to really make sure you're going to get your money's worth, y'all. So, I'm going to make sure the side part tape application is real detailed, because I want y'all to see how I'm laying these to the side, y'all. None of these will go straight across.
so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby. Say our time, we're making up time. The times you wasn't with me, waking up. Now you never said I couldn't miss you touch. I needed to, needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you. So come close, won't you? Won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We've been having the best on earth. Take you. like mine. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know but she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, down low, maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
it's some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. Over more, my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom, cause I New York the shelf. Now my bitch is to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, get a little maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
it's some me time.
Hope you doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
it's some me time.
You doing what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
it's some me time.
You doing what you want.
Maybe I don't love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I know why I get it, what you need. I know what you like. I feel it for me. Tell me that the yes, yes. I try to keep you.
Now, I was kind of glad this happened on camera because when I laid the last tape that I just laid down, I did not like the coverage of it. So, y'all, I took it out. All you have to do is stick the bottom half of the comb in there. It does look like it hurt, y'all, but it's not that painful. Like, it's fresh tape. It's not really going to pull too hard. You can take it out and relay it. Now, if you do not have any glue like on hand, I normally keep, not glue, but tape. I normally keep extra tape and tape just on the side for situations like this if I want to take it out and relay it. So just kind of keep you some extra tape. Normally when you do buy tapes, extra tape comes with it, but I always keep me some extra tape just on the side in case I need to relay it, and just pull out some extra hair to cover that tape.
Free up your mind. Say your body talk to me nice. Say now my love you didn't need for your life. Yeah, our love no be like. Say every day together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave you go by. Yeah, if you leave I go. Love me your body, baby. Love me your body, baby. And you whiny your body, baby. So crazy. Love me your body, baby. Girl, you want need me. I just wanna let you know. Oh, every day I
Don't need no other body. Don't need no other body. Only you feel
I trust in you. What will you do? Will you just step back? Will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my mind straight. Don't give my shit away. I'm just trying to get my mind straight.
Okay, so now the install is finished, y'all, and I was extremely in love. Like, this ponytail, the bun, the half up, half down, the side part, the middle part, like, it was really just so fitting on her because my client loves to wear her hair just like very natural. She loves flyaways. So this is my type of girl right here. Like, she loves for her hair to look like it's coming out of her scalp. And that's literally what this install gave. Like, you have to take your time when you offer this service to your clients because they are looking for full coverage, honey. They are looking for something they can literally pull up, throw up in a bun. Like, look at this bun, y'all. The flyaways in the back give so much real hair tease. Like, yes. Book an appointment. Book. Buy you some hair. Like, the placement of the tapes were everything. Like, the way the hair fell down. It just made me feel good that I can deliver this type of work to my clients, y'all. Now, I'm going to show her side part because the side part is tea as well now. You cannot get discouraged when you flip your hair and you may see some tapes, y'all. You still got to play with it and place your hair right. So this is what I make sure I do to all of my clients when I finish this type of install because tapes are new, but tapes are a very good investment to make when you are trying to get some longevity out of your hair and when you are trying to get more than one hairstyle out of an expensive hairstyle. So I love to just give my clients a small tutorial before they leave because I want to show them how they need to kind of style their hair when I'm not accessible. So this is something that I do out of the kindness of my heart because I love my girls and they trust me. So even after her appointment, like, she texts me about her hair. Everyone loved her hair, y'all. Like, hair was tea. Now, I did spray a little black spray because my client is a little thin around the sides, but no problem. That's why I said I sprayed a little bit. I'm not spraying anything like I'm trying to get a crisp part or anything. Just when she does flip her hair, I want it to give a full illusion look.
See, my days are cold without you.